Welcome! Welcome one and all. I was originally going to do a different game today, but Shallow is gone, and I'm definitely going to need him for it. It just wouldn't feel the same. So instead, we're just playing some PokeMMO, and hopefully we can continue onwards with our story, and maybe beat a couple more gyms, and get this league fucking done. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. So, I'll wait for showing off the Pokemon, because I'm sure more and more people are going to come in, and I'm sure, like, 10 million people are going to come in, and they're going to say, what are your Pokemon, my dude? And I'll say, it's these. And you guys can just be like, yeah, I was here before that. But anyway, I'm just going to give this to Markiplier. I forgot I call my ice cream Markiplier. Oh, already a bot? Jesus Christ. I'm actually done. Just gonna ban them. I'm not even gonna bother reporting. No point. It's just no point. How the hell, like, are so many bots around? Like, literally every single video I upload onto YouTube, I'm having to go through and get rid of bot comments and things, and I always report them, and I always get rid of them, but it's like, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because they're just gonna come back as different people. Different people, quotation marks. It's so annoying. So incredibly annoying. Ugh. Anyway. And I'm not talking about, like, my videos on Radical Soda. I'm talking about the videos from... Is it? Am I holding... Is Nostalgia Critic holding on to a... XP? Yeah, okay. I'm talking about the videos from... the Real Rob Radical Soda channel. The tiny one. The teeny tiny one. And it's got so many bots. Not even like the bots which are like, want to get rich and do it. It's the bots which like have like the half-naked girls as their icons, and they're like, ooh, I need a boyfriend. It's just like, fuck off. Who's looking for porn on YouTube anyway? Like, what are you trying to do? What does mirror show? Apparently I used it. Did I miss? What's going on here? Oh, I flinched. Great job, Markiplier. You're looking good. Let's get someone else out here who can actually deal with this problem. That's right. We're coming out with Oni Plays. What software do you use for YouTube videos or movie? What do you mean by movie? For YouTube videos I use, what do I use? Sony Vegas? There you go, Will-O-Wisp. Oh, Pick. Now that's a good one. Just want to say you're a great guy. You should be proud of what you do. I can't very much and enjoy your content, and I hope you keep doing what you do. Thanks, my dude. Supersonic Bendy fan. Oh, shit. I should, check if my widgets are still working. Okay, they are. Good. Alright. Nice. Because last time I streamed, they weren't working, so. Oh, sick. Alright, time to hex this boy. Yeah, I was just thinking today, I'd really love to start a Pokemon White 2, just regular Nuzlocke, because I never beat that game. But, you know, I kind of have to... I want to beat the other stuff the other Pokemon games I'm doing first. So, first comes this and Ultra Sun. I don't know if we started any others. I just wanted to do an X playthrough, a randomizer. But, you know, we'll get to those things when we get to them, so... Will-O-Wisp became useless. Who even falls for those bots? I mean, they wouldn't be there if they didn't. I mean, yeah, my guess is that it's like, maybe like 13-year-olds who don't know any better. Clicking on those things, like, oh my god, it's a hot girl who needs a girlfriend. And they just click because there's huge titties in their profile picture. But it's like anyone can have huge titties in their profile picture. I could go look up huge titties and put them in my profile picture. I can draw some huge titties and put them in my profile picture. Speaking of, I was drawing, wait, what? What's going on there? You did the thing again. So, yeah, I was working on a thumbnail art today. Not that it has huge titties or anything. In fact, they're very normal sized. I've been going back to try and make Poppy have, like, actually look like Poppy. Instead of just having random girls as thumbnails anymore. I need it to be recognizable. And that's what I'm going for from now on. Because I miss that old style where, like, you could tell who it was. So, for the next few videos at least, I think she'll just be in a regular outfit. Oh, I've been doing more, you mentioned it, Pokemon this, remember? My Pokemon Beige fan game that I'm definitely gonna make. Anyway, I was drawing some more of my own Pokemon, as I call. Jesus Christ! I've been drawing some, and I've got quite a few to show you. Quite proud of them. Quite proud of them. And we'll do a stream one day, and I'll show you off all the ones that I've done and how I got them, and maybe make some more as well. What am I gonna do here? Feel free to release it. To at least some of us to beta test. Bruh, I ain't even past like the the concept art stage. I don't even know how to code a fucking game. Like, it's gonna be, I'm gonna need massive help from someone and or learn like game design, which would take years. It'd be nice if I could do it on the Pokemon Essentials thing, but I'm not sure how that would go. And whether or not I could actually sell something done on the Pokemon Essentials code. I highly doubt it, so I'd probably have to make my own sort of... But I can't do that. I'm terrible at that sort of stuff. So maybe I'll just end up doing like a... just a Pokemon Essentials free game for everyone. Just with my own fan Pokemon. Which could still be fun. And or a hack. Add in a bunch of new Pokemon to maybe like Emerald or something. It can keep the same, like, story, but I can just add in my own Pokemon. Pokemon. Don't know. It's a lot easier to do like a hack on stream rather than a fan game, because Nintendo will shut that shit down. Especially with Pokemon Essentials. Unless you're, like, turning it into a completely different game. I don't know. Well, I programmed a few Markiplier games. Yeah, but that had no, like, battling or anything in it. Plus, like, RPG Maker is incredibly easy to use. Like, I have no doubt I could create an overworld and put people in it and, like, do all sorts of stuff like that with enough time, but it's the battling and it's the extra menus and things that I would have trouble with. Just everything else other than an overworld, basically. If I use pixel art, I could do a bunch of stuff, but the fact is that I just don't know how to code anything new. All right, what am I doing here? Hello, Sharon, can I go in? Let's get this over with. Sure, let's do it. Here we are in cold storage. Like I say, when you do start coding it, do not use Java. Way ahead of you. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to start. All right, what do I do here? I found a netball. I'm more of a basketball man myself. Just kidding, I'm not any sort of sport guy. I fucking hate sports. That's an item. Found Scald. Hell yeah, that's a good move. Can burn. Does decent damage. Battle me, you son of a bitch. I too love sport ball. Either way, hopefully Neil will come along later. I'm hoping I can. I'm hoping I can do a small stream with Neil. Maybe we'll play Phasmophobia or something. I'm not sure. Probably just a nice quiet stream, just me and him. But other than that, I just thought, what can I play really quick, really easy? Don't have to set up anything else. I need to get back to oh shit, he can't level up. I need to get back to playing Breath of the Wild as well. I'm looking forward to playing some more of that, but right now I didn't want to go grab everything I needed and bring back the Switch, swap out the game cartridge, turn on the Elgato, and then switch on the screen and the HDMI cable, and you know how it is. You know how it is. The next video won't be the Sword and Shield review. The next video will be an Outlast video, and then very soon after, hopefully, I've done all the audio and the live action for it, will be the next Sword and Shield review, the final one, and then I'll probably do another review. Okay. Oh yeah, Garfield, that's right. I'm doing Garfield's Spooky Scavenger Hunt. I still haven't gotten my items. I've been shipped over though, so I should be getting them soon, and then I'll be able to do that as well. And then I can upload something else. Probably a Sonic Heroes best of, or maybe there won't be enough good moments in Sonic Heroes, and I might pick something else. What am I doing? Oh, I need to go up here. Alright, that's fine. Son of a bitch. Still waiting for Unleashed Review 4. As am I. I'm gonna do what I did for, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield and make the last episode just the longest and just finish the goddamn review. Alright, I can't fight a fighting type with this. Who do you think I am? Am I planning to do a review of all Sonic games? Maybe. Kinda depends. I can't imagine getting out of like a full review on Sonic Labyrinth, or maybe I can. Depends if it gets me the views, I guess. I can make jokes about Sonic Labyrinth. I could do it. Made more than enough already in other videos. I'll just stitch them all together and call it a Sonic Labyrinth review. Yeah, I'm not sure what the next highlights video will be. Maybe Sly. Maybe Sly. Bentley's Revenge. I could do that. I think that'd be funny. Bring Bentley to the masses. What am I doing? Will-O-Wisp, please. Oh, no! Oh, wait. It doesn't do any fucking damage. All right. I still need to do that hour-long video on rings. I still want to do it. It's just I just don't have the time. I should probably do it when I get to like a certain amount of subscribers. Maybe like, I don't know. Let's give myself some time here. 300,000. That could take the next 10 years. I could do that. I'd like to bring in other YouTubers when I do that. I'd love to talk to others. I really, because it's a 1 hour video. I need to stretch it out with interesting things, not just stupid shit. So I could be like, what was your first experience with Sonic Rings? Some call me Johnny. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure out something eventually. Either way, I've realized I've been doing a lot of Pokemon content on this whole streaming thing. But that's because when I do Pokemon content on the main channel, it does really poorly. Nobody watches it. So there we go. And that's what I say by like, that's what I mean when I say I love Pokemon. A lot of people in the Sword and Shield reviews say, or a lot of people who are butthurt that I don't like the game say, you're just hating on it because it's the popular thing to do, because everyone else is doing it. And I go, no, I love Pokemon. I just hate this Pokemon game. Do it like a mockumentary? That would require way too much fucking... way too much effort. Let's be honest, who's gonna watch a 1 hour video on rings? The first ring was in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This ring allowed Sonic to take damage and not die. It flung out of his body and bounced at a 40-degree angle, less and less, as it went on. In Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you could use the rings in the same fashion, except now you could also collect them in the special stages in order to... See, that's how this would go. It would be like, I'd go from Sonic 1, go to Sonic 2, go to Sonic 3, explain how, like, the Master System of Sonic 1 didn't have proper rings, and like, because, like, when you got hit, only one ring fell out of you and you couldn't collect it. Like, that's the kind of thing I'd be talking about. And then, like, eventually, I'd finish all the games, and then I would be, like, onto the, like, comics, and I'd be onto, like, the shows, and then, like, onto, like, the movie, and then just talking about, like, anything else I could think of. And it could make for an interesting video, but who's actually gonna, like... I don't know if anyone would actually really care all that much. Looks at your Shadow the Hedgehog and SA1 content. Oh yeah, Radical Soda definitely likes the bandwagon on popular opinions for views. Yeah, I'm probably the opposite for that. Oh shit, I accidentally used Willows twice. I'm quite drastically the opposite for that. I don't think there's anyone with weirder views of games than me. But I do know that Sword and Shield is bad. And I've heard a lot of people say, Sword and Shield, like in their reviews, they go, Sword and Shield isn't a bad game, just a boring one. And I harbor to say that a boring game is worse than a bad game, therefore making it badder than the bad game. For example, I could say that Sonic 06 is a bad game, right? It's a bad game, it's flawed, it's got horrible things with it, but it's more fun than Sword and Shield, because at least the constant badness of it is interesting, somewhat. Whereas something like Sword and Shield, once you find out why it's bad, why it's boring, you're like, oh, this is just boring now. And I've got nothing to do. Whereas in Sonic 06, you're like, I'm flying through the world! I'm not supposed to be doing this! It's just... there's a big difference between those two. That's why I'm trying to find... Why does every single person in here have a fucking timber? That's why I'm... Sword and Shield is so bad, even the guy who likes Shadow the Hedgehog hates it. You got that right. That's why I've been trying to look for games, like old PS2 games, that are just a bit weird. But I don't want to find old PS2 games that are boring. Because I know plenty of those games, and they're just not interesting to watch. And I need to find something that's either batshit crazy or stupid enough to be funny. I'm going to swap out to Markiplier here. Is that why I like Sonic? I love doing reviews on Sonic games for a reason. And I've picked already all the Sonic games that I really wanted to do reviews on. I never really thought about doing a review on Unleashed because it was like its views are so... Everyone else's views on it just kind of are the same as my own. And when I think that, I think, is there really a point to doing a video on it? For example, if I did a video on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which I do plan on doing, will my views be the same as everyone else's? Well, personally, I think no. But then I think about Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I think, yes, my views will be the same as everyone else's. Sandopolis is bollocks, like, you know, even though nowadays it's pretty easy. You know, like, all the levels of fun, you know, all that stuff. But, like, it gets to a point where, like, a lot of people were asking me to review the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And I said I don't want to. Why? Because it just didn't make much sense. Because I would just be saying the exact same thing as every other reviewer out there. It's surprisingly good. That's great and all, but, like, I couldn't think of a single thing that I would want to say that hasn't already either been said or, you know, that wouldn't be obvious. I've got a lot of old PS2 games to play for you guys, and some that I'm going to be replaying for you, like The Incredibles and Finding Nemo, which I'm really not looking forward to, like, at all. But Charlotte's going to come along for the ride, so hopefully I will have more fun than I did playing those originally. I just got to re-download them. Yep, that should be good. Okay. Yes, hello, Sharon. Thanks for helping me throughout the whole code storage. I did see that the, I think, what was it? There's, that Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball Game 3, came out on, what was it? Hang on, let me check. Because that's the kind of wacky shit which I would definitely do a video on. I did like 2 videos on Senran Kagura games after all. What was it called again? Is it Dead or Alive Volleyball 3? Dead or Alive Extreme 3. What was... Oh. Extreme Venus Vacation on stream? On Steam? This item is currently unavailable in your region? What? Oh my god. Alright. I've officially given up on monetization. I've had a sponsor for these last few videos, so I feel like I can do things like swear and stuff and I won't get in trouble for it. Because I get more money from my sponsor than I do from actual YouTube, so I'm not worried too much in that thing. I just gotta find more sponsors is the thing. Raycon's been pretty good to me, like, compared to other, compared to other sponsors. I know how much I'm worth now, at least. So if anyone offers me something, like, less than them, I just say, nope. No, thank you, or I just don't reply. I get a lot of, just really weird sponsors that I've never heard of before. And I can't bring myself to go through the effort of spending, like, hours going through contracts and going through and checking their products and shit to then have it after that still be a scam and I've been sponsored by a scam or something. I never want to have to go through that. I never want to have to do that to any of my viewers. So I only really stick with sponsors I either know or I know that other people have done. And that makes things a lot easier for me. What am I doing here? Feint attack. Why am I learning feint attack? I guess embargo. Get rid of embargo. Apart from Raid Shadow Legends, no, I'm not. I've been offered by Raid Shadow Legends, but that was one of the ones I said no to. I'm not doing any more mobile games unless like I truly like, unless I'm like actually fucking no more microtransaction filled video games. What am I doing here? I think it's really silly because I've seen like creators like fucking, for example, PewDiePie was begging for he was basically begging near January of year before last year, I think, or last year, I can't remember, for sponsors. And one that he got was like a mobile game filled with titty girls. I think it was full of microtransactions. I don't know, but anyway, why the fuck's he begging for sponsorships? What the fuck do you need money for, bitch? I think it was, I remember just recently, PokeMMO. She just stopped allowing people to donate more than $5 because she's comfortably living. And so she got together with, Streamlabs or whatever to stop allowing people to donate more than $5 at a time. I think that's really cool, even though people could just, donate multiple times, but it makes it a little bit harder anyway. A little bit harder to be a simp, which is good. It's a good thing. Not that I'm saying donate to me. Like I'm doing okay thanks to my sponsorship. I don't know what I'm gonna do after the sponsorship, but every single one of these guys have said they're one of the tougher guys here. Simps were making themselves homeless to give her money, which is not an exaggeration. Jesus Christ. No microtransactions. There goes your potential Ubisoft, Activision, and EA sponsorships. Listen, unless they, come out with a game like, I don't know. No idea, but I don't think I'm getting any EA sponsorships anyway. Let's be honest. They only go for the bigger YouTubers. I don't think I'd bother being sponsored by them anyway, even if they did ask me. I really feel like as someone who's so against Activision's or EA's practices, that I wouldn't want to be sponsored by them anyway. I guess it depends what it's for. If it's like an independent, if it's like a small studio owned by EA making a game which doesn't have that sort of stuff in it, maybe then. But I can't say well, if they were you're gonna be sponsored by EA Team FIFA packs, I would be like, no, fuck off. That's not happening. I watch PokeMMO and I think she's pretty. Does that make me a bad person? As long as you don't think she's prettier than me, you're fine. If you do, then there's a problem with you. Anyway, I said the A word again. Am I still fighting these guys? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. Man, that guy's spinning around. Oh, a donation, thank you. Do you think Game Freak is becoming more like EA because of the whole DLC thing? No. What Pokemon's doing is completely different to EA. Instead, what Pokemon seems to be doing is, unfortunately, anyway, is that it seems that the Pokemon Company, either that or they're just fucking lazy, isn't giving them enough time to work on their games, or not enough budget. And that means that their games end up unfinished, and then the Pokemon Company says, these games sold great, make DLC. And so they make DLC, which, like, kinda completes the game, I guess. Like, honestly, I think if you gave me Sword and Shield plus the 2 DLCs from the start, I would have still said that game is not worth $60. It still has less content than, like, an old Nintendo DS game. When we play Black and White 2, you'll see. You've got the whole, like, Championship Cup where, like, every single old trainer and gym leader and champion comes back to, like, fight you. It's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, man, Leech Seed. That'll be a good move. Instead of growth. Sims 4. I was actually thinking about playing Sims 4, but again, like, am I gonna sell my... It's not even selling my soul, it's like giving EA money for the chance at, like, one funny video, maybe. Would I do that? Would I do that? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know whether I could, like, bring myself to do that. Maybe I'll, like, just get The Sims 1. Play The Sims 1 instead. Nice. Oh, look at that, it's Clay.
Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers.
Roger! Oh, there they go. Come on. Eek. What about the best Crash game? Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex? I have that downloaded. I'll play that eventually. Ooh, more donations, thank you. Did you hear that in the code of one of the Gen 7 games was leaked, and through that it shows that there were 2 cancelled Kalos games? Oh, serious? I actually wouldn't be surprised if they were going to do like an Ultra X and Ultra Y. Let's be honest though, it would have been an Ultra X and Ultra Y. There wouldn't have been anything interesting. Would have had the Z guy in there somewhere, but like that's kind of it, I would imagine. Like a Delta episode for X and Y. What's this? Why are you guys talking about co-op? Coop? Yeah, how am I playing this? This is PokeMMO. Sims 4 is basically worthless without DLC. Oh, okay, thank you. I won't be getting it then. Sky will be possibly a Grill's melee attack. What is going on here? Oh, I think they talk about a game that someone's making. Alright, so we are off to fight the gym leader, but first, I know for a fact that there is a... Okay, can I have my Pokemon back, please? Thank you. I should really buy some stuff. Let me use my... How much money do I have? There we go. That should be plenty, I guess. So first we'll go down here. I know that there's a triple battle down here. So I'm going to fight this guy. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Triple battles. Oh, how I miss you. This is not a triple battle. That is not a triple battle. This is a regular battle. What the hell is going on? Why does the zebra know the fly? What is going on? I guess that's it. Oh, nice. I'm gonna play The Sims 3 instead. It's okay. I think I've got an idea for like Sims 1. If I wanted to do a Sims game. What's my favorite of the Eevee evolutions? My favorite is Vaporeon. That one's my favorite. And then it goes Leafeon. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll just send out MatPat. He'll do it. He'll get it done. But I'm not sure what else I'm going to... Oh, Zip Strike is my... Oh, yeah, right. Would it make sense to, like, bring a Regigigas into a double battle with a Pokemon with Mummy? And give him that instead of Slow Start? Oh, no, there's a move called Simple Beam. That's right. You could just use Simple Beam. That'd make more sense. So, did you with Vaporeon? What are you saying? Vaporeon isn't a good Pokemon? Let me move my chat over a little further so I can see it better. What are you saying? Vaporeon isn't great? Vaporeon's the best. Vaporeon's good. In the hood. I don't know how you couldn't like Vaporeon. I'm just drinking. I don't know if you asked this, but are you going to do a video on the Sword and Shield DLC? I am not. Because I am not giving Game Freak another cent. Not one. Not a single cent. Not giving them any more. Unless their next game is like a massive improvement. Like I'm talking massive improvement. They ain't getting my money for the next one. And I do ask of all of you also not to give them fucking... Not that it'll matter. Not that it matters. Because there's still millions and millions of people will buy the game. Oh, take this. I got the expert belt. Nice. Is this Moo Moo milk? Can I get 6 of these, please? Straight from the farm. 1 bottle for $1,000. $12,000 for no thanks. Yeah, no thanks. Moo Moo milk used to be the best thing to get. Now it sucks in this game. What if they do Gen 4 remakes? Well, let's be honest. Unless they somehow manage to... Like... The way people want Pokemon games nowadays, like a more open structure, they're not going to do that if they do Gen 4 remake. Why is that girl flashing? Why is she flashing? Happy Halloween. Do you have candy to turn in? My goodie bag? Nope. I guess not. It's gonna be like the most standard. It's gonna be Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, with a little story segment instead of any Battle Frontier or any extra islands. Is my guess. It's gonna be the main story. Then there's gonna be a little extra side story with Giratina, I bet, and then that's gonna be it. You're gonna get Amazing Pearl and Great Diamond. But I swear to God, if they do a remake and they proceed to just they proceed to just have you do the main story, and then there's a little extra story for Giratina, and there's no battle frontier, there's no extra islands to explore, there's no extra stuff to do, no rematching versus the fucking Elite Four or whatever. Like, that's what they're gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. There's no way they won't do that. It just sickens me. It just sickens me. I don't even want a Gen 4 remake at this point. Because when they do a Gen 4 remake, that means a Gen 5 remake will happen too. And they can only butcher a Gen 5 remake. They can only butcher it. There's no way they could make a Gen 5 remake better than the original Gen 5. Generation 4? Maybe. Maybe. They could fix up the HMs. They could, like, kind of streamline some of the stupid bits that take ages a little bit more. But I don't see them... I would imagine it's more like a Let's Go Sinnoh situation. What if your Gen 4 remake is a Let's Go Sinnoh? I was actually talking about like the top-down kind of view, but like, hey, it could happen. It could happen. Oh, I don't see Game Freak by themselves anyway, unless they literally change like everything how they're making Pokemon games. I don't see them creating anything worthwhile anytime soon. And that's just, I don't know. I guess that's probably just me, but... Actually, no, it's not just me. It's a lot of people. Have I seen the Pokemon Collection leak? What is the Pokemon Collection leak? What is that? What's going on there? Was that the leak that they had for the Sword and Shield where you got to see the beta? No evidence of that leak last time you checked? Alright, well, I'll just ignore that for now then. Looks fake. Alright. Also, feel free to highlight your message if you want me to, like, to read your question or something. But if it's stupid, I won't read it. Oh, I'm great. What a fantastic guy I am. Just so kind and honest. Straightforward with yous. I keep, like, every time I check a move, I just go and drink some more wine. It's a nice night. And my personal idea for a Gen 4 remake, let's think what I would like. Well, first up is the HMs to be kind of like removed, replaced with something else. Probably just like an item, maybe, that you could use. That would make sense. Like a little, like, you know how, like, even if they did something stupid, like a Rotom shovel, which can change things. So, like, when you need Rock Smash, it turns into a hammer. When you need Cut, it turns into a pair of giant scissors. When you need Strength, it turns into, like, a giant glove that you put on your hand. And then you can, like, move things aside with that instead of having to use your Pokemon to use those stupid HM moves. Where the hell am I going? Okay, was that only to fight that guy? Oh, it was. I gotta go around this way. I'd also like the game to, like, maybe... I don't know, it seemed very, very slow. Slow going. Maybe, like, jazz up the routes a bit, make them look a little more interesting, turn them into, like, properly explorable. Like, I know they're explorable in the 2D sense, but, like, in a 3D sense, those routes don't make much sense. If you think about those routes and just place them in Sword and Shield, kind of like a Sword and Shield-like game, it's not going to work out too well. It's not going to look too good. I think that's why Sword and Shield's routes seemed so empty. Because it's a lot harder to make like a 3D route, because there needs to be a lot more detail compared to a 2D route. So what I'm guessing is that if they do make a Sinnoh remake in the style of Sword and Shield, the routes are going to be very, very simple. And that's bad. You don't want a simple route, you want an explorable route, you want an interesting route. The most interesting route was that fucking desert one with the runes and stuff in Sword and Shield, and even then it was just basically a straight line just with curves. There's like one or two offshoots, but that was it. What am I doing? Here I am. There's another guy to fight, but I don't need to fight that guy. Rad, you're my favorite YouTuber / streamer. Thanks, Scoop Sloop 2. You probably won't do this, but there's a mod for the Doki Doki called Doki Doki Blue Skies that's extremely immersive and provides a lot of insight on the characters. And has a large focus on mental health. It's the best size that Monica doesn't screw everything up. Seriously, please check it out. I could check out Doki Doki mods on stream one of these days, seeing as Doki Doki was such a big part of my channel. Also, that video, my Doki Doki video, is like almost got 1 million views. Like, it's getting up there. Like, it's getting pretty close. Like, that'll be my first Radical Soda episode to get to 1 million views. What am I doing here? Icicle Spear. A website leaked box art for an upcoming game that has red, gold, and ruby. You mean like a collection that is like fire red and all that stuff? I don't know. I can't see Game Freak doing that. They don't like us enough. Okay, let me. I'll just fight this guy real quick. And I'm going to go back up to the surface, heal my guys, and then go back down. Question time. What is the weirdest pet you would own? That I would own? Oh, I don't know. Depends what I'm allowed as a pet. Like in New Zealand, you're not allowed a lot of predators. Like, not allowed ferrets or anything like that, so it's out of the question. But if I could just have anything... If I could... theoretically speaking, if I could have anything, and it was like, I don't know... nice to me? What would I pick? Your first instinct goes something cool like a tiger, but it needs so much food. You need to feed it so much food, and so you just can't. It costs too much money. Maybe some kind of bird? Like a hawk or something? It could just go around to eat like squirrels and things. Just go hunting. And if it doesn't find a squirrel or something, you could just, I don't know, give it a mouse that you catch in a trap. I don't know. A pine marten. Pine marten is my favorite animal. Love a pine marten, and they just eat fruit and stuff. Well, they're omnivores, so they eat basically anything, but you know. Speaking of Doki Doki, did you ever get that Monica pillow? No, never got one. No. Pokemon Master Collection. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Got the best idea for me? Review all of the other Sonic games and then make a massive, like, 10-hour video with all those reviews together. Like, a chronological order Sonic review thing. It'll be really strange, because my Sonic 1 review is, like, from ages ago. And my Sonic Heroes review is super old. It'd be very, very strange. Because I would like to go back to Sonic Heroes and do another review on it one day, but I feel like I shouldn't do that until I've done a lot of other Sonic games. Because it's like, hey, everyone's waiting for the Sonic Unleashed review. I want to do Sonic Heroes again! Actually, are you still proud of your old Five Nights at Gmod stuff? Oh, you mean like Five Nights at Sonics, Five Nights at Silvers, Five Nights at Shadows? I'll be honest with you. There are... What is this? What's going on here? There are some of those which I am sort of proud of. The silly ones, mainly. The ones where I really don't treat anything seriously and I'm just having fun with it. But the first couple, no, really, no. Maybe I could I'd have to rewatch it, but maybe Five Nights at Silvers. But the rest of them, pretty much no. The rest of them, pretty much no. Don't like the rest. Not proud of those. Not still proud of those. Although they did really friggin' well. I'm glad I made them. Just wish I hadn't been part of a fucking MCN at the time, because they took like half my money. Okay, let's see. Pokemon Red Game Boy, Gold Game Boy, and Ruby Advance. And then are they gonna make like a blue, silver, and sapphire as well? Because let's be honest, that's what they would do. I wonder how much Game Freak earns from the Pokemon games. I think most of the money goes back to Pokemon Nintendo. Oh, well, here's the thing. With any game company, when you say I'm supporting the developers by buying loot boxes or by buying DLC or whatever, the money isn't going to the people who make the game. The money's going to the people at the top. It's going into the big vault or the big... the people don't get paid extra because their game did well. An artist or something who works on a game will be paid because they worked on the game while they work on the game. Like they say, okay, we want you to do 100 images for this game. They get paid per image, and then that's it. They get no more money. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Whereas if you're like a CEO or something, the better a game does, the bigger your bonus. But you didn't work on that fucking game. You didn't code shit. So when you say you're supporting a developer by buying loot boxes or by buying anything like that, you're not supporting the developer, you're supporting the CEO. That's the long and short of it. Unless your company is like really, really good to its employees, which is not a lot of gaming companies, let's be honest. Did you hear about the Sword and Shield beta leaks? Yes. Yeah, it just goes to show that they were rushed completely by the Pokemon Company and they weren't allowed to do what they wanted to do. But also, I just wish we had Mega Evolution. I'd love that shit. And it's just gone. It's just all gone. It's just all gone. Let's see. Should I just set out Game Grumps? I don't know. We'll see how well we do here. What do you think of a Pokemon game with secret bases and you could call people? Yeah, there could be Easter eggs and you could play Pokemon Sapphire or Pokemon Red. I mean, a Pokemon game in a Pokemon game? I mean, if I bought, like, I don't know, let's say, if I bought Pokemon, the new game, Pokemon Darkened Grey, and it had Pokemon Sapphire or Pokemon Red in the game in a secret base, and you could just play it whenever you wanted, that's two games for the price of one, kind of. I bet people would just buy the game just so they could play. Oh, really? People would buy the game just so they could play friggin' Pokemon Sapphire on their Switch, for God's sake. Because they're not doing that for some reason. Nintendo is not putting games on their console, and I don't understand when they did it so quickly on the Wii and the Wii U. I don't get it. So they could pull shit like the Super Mario Collection. Let's see. Is there any reason why you can't see in-game messages? Oh, it's because I have them turned off. I have them all turned off. No in-game messages for me. Am I ever going to do a video on Overwatch? Probably not. I wouldn't see a reason to do a video on Overwatch, to be honest. Apart from the game being fucking, like, the only way you progress in the game being also that you can pay for. What's up with that? It's never like I ever got an urge to buy loot boxes in that game because the skins just weren't good enough. It's like... It was never like where I saw a skin and I was like, I need that. It was always like, yeah, that skin's kind of cool. I mean, I hope I get it. No, it was always just, Jesus Christ, I really need to level up my guys. Game Grumps should be the winner here, but I'm just, Jesus. Alright. Let's see, am I still making those Fakemon things? Yes, I was just talking about those before. I'll show you guys them a little later on. Do you think that Game Freak is going to do another set of DLCs to put stuff like Darkrai, Arceus, and Deoxys in it? I don't think so. I honestly think they're done with Sword and Shield. I think they're already working on the next generation. Because Pokemon Company's got to make that new merch. Oh my god, it's got Shadow Claw? Jesus. I'm just going to have to grind up ahead. I can go all the way up to Chargestone Cave and then come back. So it should be fine. Yeah, I don't think they'll be bringing back Pokemon like Arceus, for example, or Mew. They'll never make those Pokemon easy to get. I think they did once, actually, with Arceus, but not with Mew. The last time we could get a Mew was when in Pokemon Let's Go, where you weren't allowed to transfer it from Pokemon Go, even though you could transfer every other Pokemon. But the Mew, no. Gotta buy a $50 Pokeball accessory for that. It was just so, oh my god, Jesus Christ, I did no damage. Yeah, I really gotta go, like, grind. What about Reaper's Shiver Skin? I couldn't give a shit. Couldn't give a single shit, I'm sorry. Am I gonna make a Bayonetta 2 review? Yes. Yes, I will. I plan on playing Bayonetta 2 on stream. I just gotta go out and get some batteries and stuff for the... Oh no, I guess I could play the Wii U with a big Wii U controller, couldn't I? I don't have to play... Yeah, that's right. I need the Wii U pad, not the Wii remote. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're going to level up some Pokemon here. Now, I need a Sunstone in order to in order to evolve Game Grumps. But I think I need to be level 36 before I evolved Game Grumps. Wait, level 27 and level 27? Alright, well, let's get rid of the XP share. Let's give her something else. Mind Plate. There we go. That'll work. That should do it. The great thing about Black and White is that you never need HMs apart from once with Cut, which even then shouldn't have been an HM. They shouldn't have made it an HM. No point. Should have just had a person standing in front saying, "Oh, you can't get in here yet until you beat the gym. It's dangerous. Wild Pokemon. You know all that shit." And then I'd be like, "Oh, all right. That's fine." Can you fight me after I grind? Yeah, it depends. Depends if you've leveled up to level 50 or something. Oh my god, it's 3 Garablast. Let's see. Oh, Muse and Sword and Shield? Oh, okay. That is very, very interesting. I didn't expect them to do that. Oh, great. I'm actually slower than the 3 little bugs. It's the 3 little pigs, but it's the 3 little bugs. Why do people either dismiss or shit on X and Y? I never heard them being discussed, and when I do, it's negative. I mean, nobody mentioned X and Y. Although I guess that's your point. X and Y, I think that's the point. Like, X and Y were fine when you were playing them for a first 3D game. But then, like, as soon as you finished it, that was it. That was X and Y done. And I think that was the problem. Oh, damn it. There was just no end game. Well, this thing's no false swipe. Maybe I should get one. Why did I send out Nostalgia Critic when I could have seen that someone had just ran? Ugh, just run. Oh, thank God. Alright, I need to go back and heal up my fucking fish. Oh, my ice cream. It's not a fish. Why do I keep getting 3 bugs in a row? Like, X and Y is fine. I got no issues with it, really, apart from the lack of content at the end of the game. If they had just added in, like a Battle Frontier, maybe a couple of, like, rematches to the Elite Four where they increase in difficulty, I think you would have had a fine game there. Like, just an overall, just averagely decent Pokemon game. The only problem with it was that there was just a lack of content. Once you finished it, that's it. There were so many cool things with it. Like, love the way you fought just random online people. You could just go in and fight someone random. You could randomly trade with someone on the bottom of the screen. Hey, had the character customization, all that. It was like the next big step in Pokemon. And it felt like they were still kind of making an effort. Then the longer it went on, like, the less effort it looked like they were putting into it. Ooh, dealing. Love dealing. Mew's been in it since the original release. You just couldn't transfer him until home was on. Unless you bought a new Pokeball controller. What? Serious? In Sword and Shield? What the hell? What sort of backwards ass crap is that? I don't know what I'm supposed to be leveling up. I'm just gonna level up Game Grumps. I think that's probably the best option here because they're all ground type in there anyway, so. If I can just level up Game Grumps, I can just do some grass moves and just blast my way through them. Okay, this is already the very worst Pokemon to send out. Now, weirdly enough, my Ice Cream would have been the best. Instead, Matpat's coming out again. Problem is that even though Matpat is a very high level, he's not a good enough Pokemon to destroy. Oh, great, static, just real nice. Well, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be right here. Couldn't get them in until home. Well, it wasn't home actually updated. I'm just thinking, wasn't home updated the same day as like the first DLC came out? So like all the Pokemon that were in the DLC, you could now transfer over. So it didn't really matter if they were in the base game or not, because you wouldn't be able to transfer them anyway. But even if they were, like, it doesn't matter because the DLC came out with them in it. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm making a lot of sense. Because I'm very smart. Reshiram and Zekrom were in it before the DLC? Really? I don't... Really? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. A bunch of things were in it. Sorry, that's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. They were. I remember because Lunara and a bunch of other legendaries and starters were in the game. Like Bulbasaur and Squirtle Man. They were all in it. They were just unobtainable. Although they didn't have proper textures, I think. But all of their like moves and animations and stuff were like in the game. Really strange. You're gonna tell me a story? Is that the second time you told me the story? Because you really wanted me to read it? Is that what's going on here? The second story you've told me? I'll read it. I'll read it then. I read about your factory reset switch that Nintendo sent you. Listen, Nintendo's not just doing crappy stuff like that. And not keeping all your stuff because of cloud data, because they don't allow you to put things on the cloud. Like, what's that cloud data? What's that? You don't want cloud data for Animal Crossing? For the thing you spent thousands of hours in? You don't want that. Bros, you don't want that. What's that? Splatoon 2? No, you don't want cloud data for that. You don't want it. Even though you're paying for the online, we haven't figured out a way to stop people from cheating, so we're just going to stop you from playing. So garbage. Do I like anime? Yeah. I do enjoy the odd anime. I don't watch it often. Oh, great, faint attack, just what I wanted. I'm dead. Can I just live? Can I just live just once? Just go, Matpat. Just do it. Just return. I just want to heal somewhere, anywhere, please. Dear God. Honestly, there needs to be a Pokemon killer that comes along. The only problem with that with every single Pokemon killer game I've seen, every single one, they've all had horrible, horrible designs. Just a terrible aesthetic. Like, there was this one that was just, I saw a trailer for a different Pokemon thing. I don't know if they wanted a Kickstarter or something, but like it was like these designs are not on par with Pokemon. Why would I play this game when I don't care about the Pokemon designs? What am I looking for here? Pokemon good dealing. Okay. Yep. I don't want to capture a dealing. No, I don't have one. Can I heal here? Is there a healing station? Okay. Can you heal me, boy? Nope. Alright. No healing here. I need to go all the way back. Oh, shit! 3 dealings? Oh my god. Did you ever watch Wolf Reigns? Nope, never watched Wolf Rain. Rumors that Sega might get bought out by Xbox, you mean? That'd be fine with me. Because Xbox is bringing all their games to PC anyway, so I wouldn't really mind. As long as they don't only have Sonic on Xbox, but then again, is Sega gonna make any fucking good games either? Like, I expect it from Pokemon at this point. It's like, well, we expected it from Sega, sorry. But we were kind of blinded by Pokemon to not see it going downhill. Bro, but Tim. Ah, Tim. I knew it from the beginning. I'm gonna have to play through Tim on stream one of these days. But Tim suffers from the same problem. Its aesthetic is very generic. Its style is very generic, and its Pokemon, or Tim I should say, are just not very interesting to look at. The designs just aren't as good. They look like Fakemon, is the problem. Some of them look okay, but a lot of them look very, very just not just generic. Oh, there's anything wrong with that. If that's what they were going for, that's what they're going for. It's just my personal opinion. More things that people want to tell me. Oh my god. No offense, but I imagine you being the type of guy to make Robotnik YouTube poops. How is that an offense? Dude, I am honored. I would be honored to make a Robotnik YouTube poop. Pingers. Rad, I found out that in Sonic Adventure 2, the cutscene where Sonic is running at Shadow, the reason why it takes so long for Sonic to get there is because he warps backwards, the same position he first discovered Shadow, so that he steps forward, warps back, then runs forward, plus when Shadow warps past him, he goes backwards a bit. Yeah, absolutely, of course. That's what they always do in these things, like in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I'm sure you've seen my review on Riders Zero Gravity, where I pick apart this one cutscene, which was just the worst. Where Amy is just talking to Storm and throws like a fucking thing in his head, and it just doesn't make sense. The magic teleporting Amy, or transporting Amy. Exactly. Sega makes good games, just not Sonic games. Yeah, surprising that. It's almost like we need someone else in charge of Sonic games. Almost like some people who have already shown that they can make good Sonic games should be in charge. Instead of, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's not the fault of the actual developers who make the game. Like, I'm sure they could, like, with enough time, they could make some great looking, great playing games. What the problem is the direction behind it. When you've got like a director who doesn't know how long you have, or like they're trying to work on something and they can't delay the game, or they won't delay the game, or they won't just like make it a big enough project or something. I don't know. I don't know whose issue it is with something like Sonic Forces, but like, gee whiz, like, I understand Sonic Lost World. Like, I understand this, like, they went for something, they thought it'd be good, and it turned out to be kind of shite. That's fine. I would much rather have you put all your work and effort into a game that turns out like garbage, instead of a game that's half-assed that turns out like garbage. Because at least, when I can go back to Lost World, I can appreciate some things about it. Whereas I go to Forces and I can appreciate nothing. Ugh. I need to heal my ice cream. Ice cream and map pad. Yep. God, son of a bitch. Yuji Naka just made a new game with this new company, so he's buy Sonic as an IP and fix the series. Yeah, you probably can't even afford it. Wait, Yuji Naka left? How long ago? I think it's probably ages ago. T-Lopes has been putting out hints on what he's working on, according to the rumors. There's got to be another, like, 2D Sonic game coming out. There's no way they wouldn't make another 2D Sonic game. And I'm really looking forward to the release of that. Weirdly enough, more excited for the release of a 2D Sonic game, because I know it'll be at least good, competent, than a 3D Sonic game. Probably more excited for fan Sonic games, like the Hero Project. What's my favorite Pokemon? Or Mega or G-Max? I love Mega Mawile. I don't have a favorite G-Max. And I really like Pokemon like Girafarig, Servine, Moemon. There's some really good sprite art in those games, and I don't think people give them enough credit. Random question, thoughts on Ben 10? Like the show or the game? Because the game is garbage. Pure garbage. But the show, I used to watch it as a kid, and I really, really was like obsessed. But I couldn't watch it because I didn't have a satellite TV. So instead I could only watch what was available to me, which was like, I've probably seen only like 7 episodes or so, but I was obsessed anyway. I've probably seen more than 7 episodes, but you know, that's how it feels. I remember one I had this promotional DVD with a kids magazine I got, called like a K-Zone or something. But like there was like this disc with like 1 episode from a bunch of shows. One of them was like one of them was Ben 10 obviously, but another one was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and another one was what's that show with the kid who's like called like something Lion, like Adam Lion or something, and he's like friends with a monkey and he goes to school at like an animal school or something. It's like I don't know what it's called, but it's something like that. And then there was one more, but I can't remember what it was. Either way, the Ben 10 episode was about this Ben just trying to get like the sumo slamming card or something. And he was just like, but in the end, like he had to give it up to save someone. And it's like, no shit, like save people's lives before you try and grab it like it's golden card or some stupid shit. Either way. Do you want to draw me a profile picture and I pay you? I mean, I could draw you a profile picture if you like. Just depends what you'd like. It'd be silly. It'd be fucking silly. There's some really good Sonic hacks in the hacking contest this year. I'm afraid I didn't have time for the hacking contest this year. I just didn't want to... Every time I do the hacking contest, I feel like I'm not doing anything justice. I got so many complaints on my last one, I just thought, it's maybe not for me. I was going to do it, and then I just thought to myself, maybe not. Plus, there's bigger YouTubers doing it, so it's not like they need me or anything. Alright, there should be a fungus. Yep. Somebody made a Forces mod? Yeah. That was a mistake. But the Chaos boss fight, like, Jesus. If one person can mod that in, like, there's no reason why Sega couldn't have. Concept art for Forces, and I thought the concept art looks great. Then you see it next to the actual game and you wonder where everything went wrong. Everything went wrong when they rushed the shit out of it. They're like, okay, we're gonna make the levels really simple, guys. We can't fix Sonic's controls, even though it's really obvious that he just glitches into a full speed run. It's just my high school partner's a monkey or something. My partner's a monkey. Is it my gym partner's a... Hang on. It's gotta be my gym partner's a monkey. My gym partner's a monkey. I can imagine, I can hear the theme song in my head. It is! It's my gym partner's a monkey. It is. It is. Thank you. It's gonna drive me crazy. Were you ever approached by one of the 4 exposure people? Well, sure. Like, You always do. And you gotta always know to say, "Ah, fuck you." We don't actually say that, but like I just ignore them. Let's see. There's always, this is back in the day when like I was just doing little animations and things, like someone saying, "Can you make an animation of me?" And I just, they don't mention anything about, it's clearly just a kid who wants an animation of themselves. So I just don't bother responding really to those sort of things. It's like, what's going to happen? I'm going to say yes for money. They're going to say I don't have money. Either that or they're going to say I want you to do it for free. It's like, alright, no then. I'm just not going to bother responding. Aquatic sports with Pokemon, nothing's more fun with that. I need a heal. I need a heal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I fight you? Yeah, you can come fight me if you want. But you gotta find me. And you go around the other way. Oh my god. Oh, the taunt symbol's great. Like, that's waggling. That's a waggling and a half right there. Oh, Swagger as well? Oh man, this Tranquil. He's pretty damn cool. Tranquil is a beast. I love how they went from Gen 4, like having one of the coolest starter normal flying types, Staraptor, and went to fucking Tranquil. How you gonna mess up that hard? How you gonna mess up that hard? What is the creepiest, weirdest thing someone has requested you to draw? I don't think I've had anything like that. Probably someone thinking they're funny, telling me to draw something gross, but like, I don't think ever anything seriously someone's asked me to draw. I haven't done that many commissions though, so like, you know. I used to do Pokegirl commissions, and those were a lot of fun. Basically, it's just kind of like a surprise. Like, you pick a Pokemon, and like what kind of like body type I guess you want it to be, and then I just draw it, and I chuck it up on Twitter and say, "It was this person who commissioned me. Thank you for your commission." Although I tended to, by the end, I was starting to like improve on my drawing skills, but I wasn't asking for any more money, so I was effectively just losing money. I would spend like 3 hours on a drawing and ask for like $15. Whereas like my teachers have always taught me like $50 for an hour. Only work for $50 an hour. Although that'd never happen if you worked on like a show like, you know, anything on television. Like, I wouldn't recommend going into an animation, going on to be an animator if you're not prepared to either work really hard for yourself and do an animation, which could very much so epically fail in every direction, or work for a company which will pay you like just not enough money. Generally speaking, animators get like fucking no credit whatsoever. If it weren't for animators, we wouldn't have like animated movies, we wouldn't have a bunch of stuff, and yet they get paid fucking thruppence. Just one of the many reasons why I am not pursuing a career in animation right now. Did you go to art school? I went to animation school. But the first year was great. I learned a lot of stuff. I definitely improved my skills. But the second year I was there, I could tell that they were like, they either cut the budget or they cut funding or something, because wasn't getting into class as much due to them not having as many classes. And like they just weren't, just not as much was being learnt. There were a couple of other things we did learn, like things like After Effects and a few other things which I'm grateful for, but I found myself learning more by myself than actually learning in class, and that's when I thought to myself, hey, maybe I should just not do the third year. And so I didn't. And I'm grateful for that, because I started focusing on YouTube and starting to make videos like my Radical Soda episodes. And yeah. And I'm so glad I went. I met some friends, and I did improve my skills, and I don't know how I would have ended up if I hadn't gone. Maybe I would be doing better. Maybe I'd be got 1 million subscribers right now, but who knows? It's better to just have, you know, better to just be content rather than wishing what could have been. Because I could be homeless right now. Well, I wouldn't be homeless, but could be just working as a poo cleaner at the pool, just scooping up poo every day. Because people poo in a pool every day, right? That's what happens. Ugh. What I recommend is, if you're considering going to art school, firstly, you got to ask yourself, like, how passionate am I about art? Do I do art every day, or, like, am I practicing art? How good am I to start off with? Like, if you have the passion for art, you should already be drawing, like, every day and trying to improve on yourself. Art school is there to refine those skills, not to give you the passion to draw. And I think that's what a lot of people seem to forget. They think, oh, I'll go to art school and I'll learn how to do art. No, you need to have the passion for art. You need to be really, really willing to do it, because it is very time-consuming. Like today, I'm doing the artwork for a Poppy thumbnail, and I drew like 4 different illustrations, and they're all garbage. And then I was like, fuck, what am I forgetting that I like? I've got the passion here. I want to draw something, but everything's turning out garbage. What am I forgetting? And then I just, like, in my mind, I just remember, like in an echo, it's like, you're not using reference, you fucking idiot. I was like, oh shit, I gotta use reference. So I grabbed, like, a reference picture. And a reference, if you don't know, is just like, if you're trying to do a certain pose, or trying to come up with something a bit more dynamic, you shouldn't be drawing a person just by themselves, without any, like, sort of external thing you can look at to see how the body works and stuff. So I got up a picture of a girl doing a certain pose, and I was like, okay, time to, like, kind of look at the pose and see how the body works and stuff, and then draw something. And I did it great on my first time, and I'm like, damn, I should be using reference more often, because when I don't, generally speaking, it takes me like 3 times as long to draw something. Also, basic shapes are very important. But nobody asked about that, so... Hey, look, it's Boris Laurson! Pokemon Nest is blocking the entrance, alright. I just realized I've been leveling up my fucking ice cream. Whatever, we'll just keep leveling him up. He's good against ground types. That's fine. Let's see. I don't think people... You guys talking about the poo in the pool? Come on, get it together. We're not talking about that anymore. With the internet, are art degrees even that valuable? Well, it's like... If you have an art degree, but your art is still worse than that of someone who doesn't have an art degree, they're gonna pick the guy who does better art. If you can find, like, a really reliable source of learning art without going to art school, and you can see yourself improving every day, like, go for it, I guess? Like, I'm not sure if I'm, like, qualified to make that sort of judgment for you, but just know the better artist will always get the job. Although, there is a very important thing. If you're a great artist, but you're very slow at art and they want a deadline, if you don't have enough self-dedication, then that'll be a huge issue. If your art is good, I knew a guy whose art was really good and he animated really well. The only problem is that he just didn't have the motivation to work on it all day to get it done before the time limit, so he was fired. We were actually working on the same project, I think, but... and his stuff was really, really good from what he had, but he just wasn't far enough through for them to be confident that he would complete it. And he actually still got paid for it as well. Like, well, he got paid a portion of it for the work that he did do, which he shouldn't have been. That's not how the real world works, but in New Zealand, people are nice, so, like, that's what happened. But if they were smart, they would have just... If they wanted to save money, they would have just said, no, you're not getting paid. You didn't do it in the right amount of time. You broke the contract, you know. So you know how you did small animated bits in your Unleashed video? Would you consider doing more animated-related videos? I like doing little animations here and there, but I wouldn't... it takes an extremely long time to do them. And I think I've got a new setup where I can sit in front of a green screen now a little more easily than I could before, because originally... Oh, shit, because I'm going to have to move a bed back in here anyway, aren't I? If I put the bed there, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'll have to figure something out later, but I've got a setup right now which allows me to, like, you know, kind of do live action a lot faster. The biggest problem for me when making a video is the live action bits. It's exhausting. I generally do the live action bits all day, trying to figure out my fucking lines and get the right sort of shots and stuff, and then if it's wrong or if it's out of focus, I got to refilm the whole thing. It sometimes takes a ridiculous amount of time, but with this, I hope to, like, have all of my stuff on the green screen in one place, and then anything else I want to film could just be off the green screen. I don't have to film any more of the green screen. Won't make any jokes that I can't put in. Not easily. Because the main thing I want to talk about is the games, not to me doing funny jokes on green screen, ha ha ha. But maybe once I get, like, a dedicated room to doing just filming, maybe that'll be. Of course, that means I'd need a lot of money, but, you know, something I don't have. Were there any "oh, I'm so great" students that turned out to be really mediocre at your school? There's always going to be that kid at school which is like, I'm so great at drawing, and then you look at their stuff and you're like, oh, you're not that great. There's always going to be those kids. I've just learned to just focus on yourself. Because the better artists will, generally speaking, get the recognition. Of course, there are some times where you are an extremely great artist. I've seen several really, really good artists, like, for example, like something like Twitter, and they have barely any followers, but eventually, well, if they're really good, eventually people will start following. It's really easy to follow someone like an artist, because it's like, oh, they make good art, I will follow. Don't have to worry about them making weird political views or, you know, see odd photos and things. Like, this is easy to follow. You see some good art. What's my opinion on the Sega Saturn? I don't have one. I legitimately don't know a thing about it. The better artists will never be happy with their own work. I think there's a nice middle ground. There's knowing you can improve and do better, but there's also the feeling of just being happy with what you've done today. If you just constantly think, no, this could be better, this could be better, you're going to be a perfectionist, and in the end, you're never going to get any drawings finished. The best thing to do if you're starting off and you think you're crap is just to get a drawing down on the bit of paper. Finish that drawing. No matter what you do today, if you're going to do anything, you finish that fucking drawing. I did that to myself in Auckland, and that's how I managed to start improving. Because if I would sit there erasing my drawing over and over and over again trying to get it right, you're never going to get any better. You need to finish it and then look at it as a whole after you're done and say, what could I have done better? Okay, this looks a little wrong, this looks a little wrong, I could do this a little better. And then eventually you'll get those things good. And eventually maybe your proportions will be correct or look good for what it is. And you can say, okay, this looks good, I'm happy with this. What could I do to improve it? And that's when you start really getting into some good art. That's when you're like, oh yeah, this is when I'm getting into the secret source of artistry. Do you plan on revisiting the Minecraft realm on stream? Maybe, yeah. Possibly. But more than likely what's going to happen is that I'll ask Shallow to create another realm after the new Minecraft patch comes out. I know there's a screenshot out now, but there's so little to do in it, and there's no new world generation or anything, so I'll probably wait until, like, nearly it's about to come out before we make a realm. I'm going to go and heal up my PokeMMO before we do anything about it. Because I'm excited to see the update and all that stuff, and we'll probably have a realm on there. The only issue with it all is like, oh really? I've only got grass moves? Son of a bitch. The only issue with Minecraft realms and things is that, like, let's say you wanted like an amazing, huge Minecraft world, and you just only work on that Minecraft world for the rest of eternity. Well, if you'd done that before this new terrain update, then the only new terrain that you're going to see is stuff that you haven't explored, and that'll be way out in the fucking yop yops somewhere. The wop wops, I should say, not the yop yops. out in the Wop Wop somewhere. And then, like, it's like, okay, well, I've updated to the latest one, but now there's, like, because I've explored so much, there's almost nothing new to see. I'll have to explore, like, 40 miles in the nether and then just go on a random portal somewhere in order to get there. It's just... doesn't make much sense, in all honesty. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's what happens. What's my opinion on Has-Been Hotel? Never played it. Isn't it Hasbo? Wasn't it Hasbo Hotel? Wasn't that the thing? No, Habbo. Habbo Hotel. How was it? So what's Has-Been Hotel? I don't know that one, I'm afraid. Let's see, what else? No, please. Is that for not visiting the Minecraft realm? Have I seen episode 1? No, I haven't seen episode 1 of Has-Been Hotel. You don't know the sheer amount of effort we put into this one? Okay, I'll come back on and have a look. Oh, I won't reset that realm. There's like multiple realms that Charlotte can have. I think he can have like 3 worlds. I'm literally just standing around here trying to level up my ice cream until it evolves. Oh, it's a YouTube series? Has been, I'm guessing? A question, have you used your YouTube status as a way to get all your girlfriends? Well, I've only had one girlfriend in my entire life, and I didn't use my status to get the girlfriend, she came to me, so like... That's what happened there, but no, I'm by no means a womanizer. I am not some sort of sexual deviant. That is not me. I'm just gonna run around here and just fight wild Pokemon, I guess. Use my ice cream. One thing I don't like is that my ice cream, like, floats, and he still makes the sound as if he hits the ground. I should be getting all the ladies? Mate, I could get all the ladies if I wanted. I could do it. I could do it. I'll just come up to them in my Bentley voice and just be like,
"Oh, woman, you're coming with me." Ugh.
And then she'd be like, Bentley, oh my god, I love you. I love Sly too.
I go, yeah, that's the stuff. Sly. I'm gonna do the secret Murray technique.
But no. Holly can't even appreciate Sly 2 and Bentley. She can't even do it. Can't even appreciate it. But hopefully I'll get her on more streams. I'd like her to join me for Super Mario 3D World. And we can play that together. That'll be very, very nice. Maybe some other ones too, like Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I have that one. Yoshi's Woolly World. That'd be a fun one. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. I'll make her fucking slog through that with me if I have to. Or maybe I'll play that one by myself. I don't know. I feel like I could appreciate it a lot more. Appreciate Sonic Boom. Oh shit. Flashback to when Bentley was flirting with the Contessa.
There's my sweet vixen.
Bentley sloppy toppy? What the fuck? If you don't mind me asking, if you had one girlfriend, then who's the girl that calls you Bubby? That's my girlfriend. That's her. That's the one. That's Holly. Ah. Bouncy P would love to do a tour with the Minecraft realm. Only if there's a huge, and I mean huge, statue of Bentley. A 3D statue of Bentley. I want to see a big, huge statue of Bentley, and then I'll come onto the realm on stream. That's the only way I'll return. It's the only way I'm gonna do it. And you know I'm being serious. You know I don't make shit up with Bentley. I feel like Holly would question a lot if you made her play Sonic Boom. Don't torture that poor girl. Yeah, I don't think I will. I'll torture her with Super Mario Bros. U. Although I think she might enjoy Super Mario World. What other games could I even play on the Wii U? I've got Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but I already need to get through. I've already got enough games that I am playing at the moment, but I mean, there's some games which I just might not finish. There's some games that I might. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna exactly do. Like Ultra Sun, I feel like I want to complete it, but it's Ultra Sun. I'm already feeling fatigued from it. Like, whereas here, I'm literally just leveling up an ice cream, and I'm having more fun than I am in like Ultra Sun. I'm literally just standing here leveling up on ice creams. Somebody actually was watching a video today, and they said that Ultra Sun was worse than regular Sun. I was like, how can that be? How can that be? How did they make it worse? He didn't offer any explanation, though, so I don't know whether it's true. Bouncy, keep in mind that might have been a joke. What about the Bentley statue? No. I want to see a giant Bentley statue, 100 blocks high. Maybe not 100 blocks, that'd be really, really big. But pretty high. Really big. Big Bentley. Big Bentley. Want to do a review on the Sonic Rush series? I'll probably get to it at some point. There's a lot of Sonic games I'm going to get to eventually, but I think the way my videos are looking right now, it's probably going to be this Outlast video, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Garfield, then I'll probably do another highlights video, and then after that will probably be Unleashed Part 4, the final part, and in between all of those somewhere I'll do like a mega review compilation of Sword and Shield and Unleashed. And then after that, I have the choices to pick whatever the hell I want. I'll just do whatever the hell I like, and it'll be good fun. Ugh. What games would you like to see Holly play, guys? Wait, I didn't mean to use Giga Drain. Whoops. Uh-oh. That just made his attack rise. That's no good. Well. Make her play Sly Koopa with a wrench, I mean Ratchet and Clank. I think she'd enjoy that, actually. Let me think of something that would make her miserable, but also would be fun. Something like Finding Nemo. What if I made her play Finding Nemo? I think she'd rather die. Maybe she can play like Shadow of the Colossus. That's the game that she really enjoys. And I can watch her for once. I don't know. We'll find out something. We'll figure out something to do with Holly. I think those Nintendo games would be a good start, though. Just gonna set up 2 microphones. I'm assuming I can put 2 microphones in friggin' Streamlabs. And then have them come out at the same time and sound fine, I hope. Because if they don't, I'll be very upset. Setting 2 mics in the same computer should be... They should come through at the exact same time, right? Unless, like I need a mixer or something, or like a... What is this? Pato Skelly is... Alright. I guess I'll accept. Let's go, Pato Skelly. Watch my mate... Nice mustache. Send out Funny Pants. Damn, is that Funny Pants? Is that the Funny Pants? Level 37? What the f... See, this is why I don't accept random battles. That's why I don't accept these random battles. I've got literally nothing that can fight this. Why would you even bother fighting me if you know you're just gonna win? Should just stroke your own ego? I guess I'll send out Oni plays. Oh, look, he's preparing to sweep, guys. How funny. Funny, funny. Let me level up my Pokemon 10 times over the other guys. And then proceed to sweep him. Wouldn't that be really funny for the stream? Wouldn't it be really funny? Wouldn't it be hilarious? Also, let me start with a Pokemon that's super effective against like 3/4 of his team. What the fuck do I do? Oh, matches before. Because you knew you were gonna win? Is that why? Is that why? Because I'm sitting here trying to level up a goddamn ice cream and you're sitting there for level 40? God damn. You've got some nerve, brother. I think I'll take that as a win. He was so scared of my ice cream that he just went running. Damn. People I know would not have forfeited. They would have just laughed and kept fighting me. Isn't that what you do? Isn't that how you get funny content? Be a troll? That's what I do when I play games against other people. I always tell them, I say, listen, if you want to make a video funny, you just be a huge dick to everyone. And then eventually, I mean, unless it's like something like someone's worked really, really hard on, but like, if you can push someone off a cliff, isn't that shit funny? Just every now and again, just give them a little nudge. Now you look like a cunt. Like a capitalized cunt. Ah, this is the life. Scaring people off. Next time I'm about to lose, I'll just say that you're a big cunt. You're gonna look like a cunt if you win. That's what's gonna happen. And then I'll win. They'll forfeit. They'll have to. That's how this will go. I got 5 suggestions. Sonic Lost World. I could play Sonic Lost World on stream, I guess. Overwatch. No, not a fan of Overwatch, really. Pokemon Sword and Shield with the DLC. Not paying for that DLC, sorry. Sonic Forces. Played Sonic Forces on stream already. It took us like 2 hours. Or Monstrum, because it's spooky. I could imagine playing Monstrum. So 2 of those sound interesting. I could imagine playing those ones. Oh, I found a bat cookie, nice. Oh my god. What, Pokemon? Man, I wish the shiny rate was like normal in this game. Why is it? How was that guy surfing on the land? He was surfing on the land. You guys saw that. He was surfing on the land. Don't know how many more times I have to say it. He was surfing on the land. Boy. Oh god. How good? How am I with spooky games? I'm really scared at the beginning, and then I get less and less scared as the game goes on. Really. Rob, he apologized. I don't give a shit. You don't have to apologize. You should have buckled down, my dude. You said, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna fight you with level 40 Pokemon, and then I'd have a great moment for my stream highlights, where the dickhole fights me with level 40 Pokemon. There you go. That's how that works. That's how that goes. That's my whole thing of being a dickhole gets you good content. Both ways. Someone being a dickhole to you gives you good content. Being a dickhole to someone else gives you good content. If Charlotte was here with the level 5 Snivy, I'd still smash his ass. I'd say, here, have a look at my ice cream, you bitch. Danganronpa. A lot of people have said Danganronpa, but the only problem with that is that I made a 2-hour video on a 6-hour visual novel. There is no way in hell I'm making a video on like a 100-hour visual novel, because it'd be 50 hours long. There's just no way I could do it. No way. TF2 on stream? I decided to try and play some TF2 recently. Well, I say recently, like a month ago. And it was just full of hackers. I know, like, every, like, month or so they update the game and the hackers, like, get banned or whatever, but, like, it just seems like everybody knows what they're doing apart from me, and it's just not my kind of game. I will say, at least in Overwatch, I feel like I'm doing something, but in, in TF2, I feel like the meta is, like, such a... Ugh. Difficult game. How long do you think it'd take to finish Monstrum? Oh, I don't know much about Monstrum other than the monster designs. I wouldn't know that stuff. That's like asking me, like, how long do you think it'll take you to finish Spider-Man for the PS4? I don't fucking know. How long's the game? Plus, I don't own Monstrum. I'm assuming it costs money because I've seen people playing it. And I'm assuming for a little game, it's not a little amount of money. I see a bunch of those, like little indie horror games, which like have like one map, one mode, like one objective to do, and then they're like $20. And I was like, what the like, I could get Dead by Daylight, even though it's filled with actually, you know, Dead by Daylight is not a good comparison because I don't like what they do with their monetization. You know, I could get a different game, which has a lot more content for the same amount of money. Why should I pay you a shitload of money for a game with one thing? Just because you can play it with friends? Come on, man. Come on. Then they say they're going to update and they never do. So come on. You're better than that. You know you're better than that. What is this? Someone's a hailstorm. I forget what my ability was. And an antidote. What the hell? What's my little guy's antidote? My thing. Not antidote. Bloody Christ. What am I doing? Ice Body. Gradually regains HP in a hailstorm. Well, maybe I'll go to the gym with this guy and just use hail. That could work. I guess. Let's see. A lot of people playing community servers these days for TF2. I'm just garbage at TF2. For some reason, that's like the one game I can't hit any shots in. Like, I am the spy. I am dead. This is a very important question. Are you a Coke or a Pepsi guy? I mean, I will say that Coke tastes like... It's just what I'm in the mood for. Like, I feel like Pepsi is like a slightly sweeter drink. But I will say that Coke like leaves like a kind of gross feeling in my mouth sometimes. I don't know. I like both. They're fine. I don't care. If you give me a bottle of one or the other, I'm not going to complain. And Pepsi's usually cheaper, so I'll usually buy Pepsi if I have the choice. Just because it's cheaper. It's $18 US for Monstrum? Yeah, I ain't buying that. Sorry, I ain't spending $18 US on something for one stream. Plus, I've seen... I know what it consists of. It's like you're on one boat, and you said the record is, what, 5-6 minutes for a route? Yeah, hell no. Hell no. That's like the same amount of money that Sword and Shield should cost. Dr. Pepper's where it's at? Yeah, that's right. Dr. Pepper's where it's at. Hell yeah. You bang on the mark there, Lemon Lime 24. RC is the best one? I've never heard of RC. Is it like Radical Cola? Come on, Nostalgia Critic, you can do it. What level does Nostalgia Critic even, like, evolve at? I've got no clue. You know what, guys? Even though we're literally just leveling up, we've been leveling up for, like, the last 30 minutes, I'm really enjoying myself here. I'm enjoying... Wait, is Radical Cola? Oh, shit. I was exactly right. Like, there's nothing I'd rather do than just answer questions. It's one of my favorite things to do, although eventually people are going to run out of questions, and then it's going to get really, really awkward while I just sit here and just farm. I suppose I could just go back to the gym leader and try fight him again, but, like, what's the fun in that, right? Just wait for it to go on sale. Go for about $5 when they did huge Steam sale. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a bunch of games for the streams when a big Steam sale is going on. There'll be a Christmas sale, won't there? But the shitty thing was is that I planned to buy a couple games on the Halloween sale, but for some reason I couldn't buy any games, and I messaged Steam about it, and it turns out a lot of other people were having the same problem, but they were like, sorry, we don't offer the sales after the sale is gone. It's like, but it was your fault that the sales were down, asshole. So I just said to myself, okay, I won't buy the games then. Fine, you ain't getting my money. This is an extremely off-topic question. Hey, doesn't matter. But how many flavors of iced tea do you have in New Zealand? More than 2. We've got, like, regular, lemon, peach, and that's just, like, Lipton iced tea. And then there's more, like, you get other kinds of iced tea. What weirded me out is that here in the UK, or at least in Northern Ireland, there's no energy drinks. Like, you get, like, 3 different energy drinks, and that's it. Like, in New Zealand, there's, like, 14 to choose from or something. Like, maybe not 14, but, like, it's like there's almost none. You have to get them. They're really expensive as well. In New Zealand, you can go, like, yeah, 2 for $4. $2 each. It's like, alright, yeah, I'll get 2. And they're big, you know. Get a can of V for, like, $2. Huge can of V, actually. You can get, like, the 700ml ones for, like, $2 on sale or Pack and Save, but, like, I never got them because I never lived close to a Pack and Save, but Neil did. Oh, he does. He works at one. But, like, damn, it's a good deal. Might do a November sale. Oh, yeah, Black Friday. Oh, it's Royal Crown Cola, not Radical Cola. Oh my god. You ruined it. You've ruined me. The UK is very anti-energy drinks. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize. Just make it like... Oh yeah, right, there is an age limit to buying them, but there's an age limit to buying them in New Zealand, I think. I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of bad shit in energy drinks, but sometimes I just need one to get a bit of extra energy. Because coffee just doesn't work on me. My heart rate will go up and that's it. I just realized I don't have any Pokemon following me. I'm gonna chuck out my boy. My boy. Matt Pat. Here he comes. He rolling around. How's No Nut November? I thought it was Non-Stop Nut November. How is Non-Stop Nut November, guys? Are you having all your nuts? Have you got your... How many nuts have you collected? Have you collected a lot of nuts? I hope you have collected a lot of nuts. How many nuts can you collect in a single day? 3? 4? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Jesus Christ, I wouldn't even think about fucking doing it 10 times. Like, jeez, that would kill you. You'd just be like spooting dust by the end. You'd be like, oh, I'm about to bosh. And then just go. Just a little like moth would fly out and a bit of dust. Oh, it'd be terrible. Jesus. Where do I store my nuts? I store my nuts in a hole. I store my nuts in a hole. No, I don't store them in my cheeks like a squirrel. I store them in a hole like a squirrel. Oh, really? They didn't kill it? Just hit him with a will-o-wisp. Because I can't do any damage. So what's my record so far? 50? Nah, man, more like 6,000. But 6,000 divided by like 30. Hang on. How many nuts per day would I have to do 6,000 nuts? 6,000 divided by 30. I've been nutting 200 times a day. Oh my god, you'd die. You would just die. You'd have a heart attack. You'd just die. Didn't someone die from that? Like, eventually... No, there's... I find it really hard to believe that someone could die from nutting too much, but, like... I understand the stress it would cause on the body, but also, like... Wouldn't your dick just go limp at one point? Like, wouldn't it just... all feeling would just go and it just stay limp? I don't understand how you could just keep going. The body would not be made for it. Heart failure, yeah. It's just ridiculous. Do I have multiple nut holes? No, just the one. Where I stole my 6,000 nuts. All 6,000 of them. I guess I'll stay in with Game Grumps. Too much of anything would possibly kill you? Yeah, I guess so. Too many beans. I'd kill you. Yeah, use swagger. Use swagger. That's the thing to use. Swagger in. Swagger right on in. Markiplier's confused. They won't stop from killing you. That's right. That's how that goes. Especially since Icicle Spear is a physical move, I think. Too much Radical Soda can kill you? No! That's not true. That's complete lies. That's fabricated. That's fake news. A funny Spider-Man story? Oh, we're getting into Spider-Man stories. In one universe, it cost Mary Jane her life because of radiation poisoning from Spidey having radioactive cream. I've heard of that, actually, yeah. Oh, that's a funny one. Imagine dying because someone nutted in you. Radioactive coom. I imagine that's what, like, Black Doom's coom is like. Black coom. Man, Charlotte wishes he was in this stream. We're having so much fun. Literally just sitting here fighting a fungus without ice cream. I really should swap out to a different Pokemon, shouldn't I? They're level 32. I'll give him level 33. Whatever. Oh, I found a super potion. Sick! Now that's what I'm doing this for. That's what's going on here. Anyone got any more questions? Possibly about non-stop nut November? Hey, if you're gonna non-stop nut 6,000, sounds like about the right amount. What are my thoughts of Joe Biden winning the election? Well, I'm a Trump man. I can't even say that without, like, fucking feeling disgusted. I'm not a Trump man. I'm glad Biden won over Trump, obviously. But for you poor Americans, I just wish Bernie would win. Just wish Bernie could just get the reins, just give everyone nice health care and... But he was asking again for your financial support and no one was giving it to him. What's not happening? That's the problem, isn't it? He doesn't take any bribes from, like, big fucking companies. So he's like, no, I'm going here for the little man. For the little wee man. That man was like fucking joining gay pride or gay rights, what are they called when you march on the street? Whatever. Protests. This is before you even born, son. Ah. His views are real. Anyway. I hope Trump dies. Oh, shit, did I say that? Oh god, no, I didn't say that. Oh man, that was just a slip of the tongue. That was just a... Man, oh no. No, I didn't mean that. Of course not. How does my girlfriend feel about my non-stop nutting activities? Well, she encourages it, of course. She says, here, nut into this tree trunk. Fill it up with nuts. And then the squirrels who come along can have a nice feast. You know? All sorts of nuts. Dark nuts. Lighter colored nuts going in there. Hard nuts, soft nuts. Big nuts, small nuts. Creamy nuts, you know, but, you know, more nutty nuts going in there. Nuts who smell, nuts who don't smell much, you know. How are you guys dealing with the nutting going on? Did you collect enough nuts? Did you know that cashews are like little fruit turds? That's what they look like. They look like little fruit turds. It's really cool. Really interesting. Just waiting for people to catch up, hearing that tidbit of knowledge. The chat's gonna become alive. It's gonna be on fire with everyone learning about cashew poops. Isn't it? Isn't it, chat? We just Gothorita evolve. Like, shit. They say Gothita. Wait, level 33, is that what I was at, or was I something else before? Oh, shit, no, I leveled up. Alright, I'm gonna bring Gothita up. Because I don't think Game Grumps is gonna be able to do much, to be honest. But I got my Ice Cream. Ice Cream is not fast, though. He ain't fast. Wait, when does my Ice Cream even evolve? Pokemon... What's he called again? Vanillite? Vanillite? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let me see when he evolves. He evolves at level 35. Oh, god damn it. That's like the maximum level I can be. Son of a bitch. But I want to be able to get up other Pokemon too. Maybe I'll just get him to level 35. Maybe it'll be faster. Wait, if non-stop Nut November is a thing, then what about Destroy Dick December? Well, I feel very sorry for Dick then. Jesus. Anyone called Dick should better run for the hills. The whole chat is on fire! Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Alright, I'm just gonna keep out Vanillite, Markiplier, sorry, until we get to the next town. And I'm just gonna see if I can level it up by going to the, to the gym. Just fighting the gym leader over and over. Maybe I'll evolve and then be able to kill it with a Vanillite. Or maybe... just maybe. I should get another Pokemon. But I don't know what I would even get. I guess Dealing is the best choice. But it would still lose to a Poison Swipe or whatever it was. Oh my god, more fucking... I love how it's like... I love how these bots have fucking... like, really weird... Wait, why can't I ban them? Fucking up. You serious, Twitch? For God's sake, why can't I ban them? Can anyone else ban that person? Is anyone here that's a mod? Anyone? No, there's a subscriber though. All right, hang on. Let me open the chat in another tab, and I can do it from there. Give me a second. Give me a goddamn second. Why the hell can I ban it from here? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, got it. Ban. There it is. Nice. I guess there's no mods on apart from me, the best mod of them all, because none of them want to stick around. How dare they? How dare they? Do you think there's a universe where you and Poppy's roles are reversed, where you're the channel icon and Poppy's the one making vids? If that universe gets you more views by having guys in the thumbnail instead of girls, then yes. Maybe. But I don't know why the hell you'd want like a weirdo on your thumbnails. Maybe being a weirdo is like attractive in that world. But I love how the bots, what I was saying before, I love how the bots like don't even use real letters. They use those weird fucking... How are you meant to buy followers, primes, and viewers? How do you buy a prime? For yourself? You just pay them a bunch of money and they fucking... I don't, it's a scam, obviously. They obviously can't do that, I don't think. Maybe they can. You can buy subscribers for YouTube. It's just a bunch of fucking phones creating new accounts. Bot accounts. So, I hope Neil comes on. I hope he comes on. Maybe I should check Discord. Check Discord. Oh my god, he messaged me. Gotta do some things on my car, but we'll message when done. We'll be waiting. Me and the chat, that is. And then I'll do. What emojis do you guys want me to do? I'm gonna do like a winky face. I'm gonna give him a winky face. As soon as I find the winky face. Where's the winky face? Come on. Give me the winky face with the heart. Yep, there's one. Oh, fuck. Do I actually have to just click on the emotes, please? Let's go with the mind exploding one. Hit him with the ooh-woo. Ooh-woo. Peach and eggplant. I don't know if I can... Hang on, let me see if it's possible. Peach. Oh, yeah, that works. Eggplant. That works too. Yep. And the grape. Is there a grape emoji? Grape? There is no grape emoji. It's not called grape anyway, but... There we go. And then I'll just write daddy at the end. Just because... How about some nuts? Oh, I'll see if there's a nut emoji. Nut? Oh, there is. There's peanuts. I'll do peanuts. There we go. Alright, so I said we'll be waiting. Me in the chat, that is. And then I got kissing heart, exploding head, uwu, peach, eggplant, daddy, peanut. Alright. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Is it weird if I insert myself into a Sonic fanfiction? Only if you insert me as well, my dude. Wait. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Ben 10 alien? I did, I think. What was it? I'd have to see all the aliens. I guess Accelerate? He's probably everyone's favorite. Let me have a look at them. I'm going to bring up all the Ben 10 aliens. Ben 10 aliens. Here we go. Category, Ben 10 aliens. I know you guys can't see this, but... I'm just going to look at them real quick. Okay, let's see. Wait, who are these fuckers? Eye Guy? Who the hell is Eye Guy? I want to see the original ones. Oh my god, there's so many. Holy shit. No, I want the original. Ben 10 aliens original. I only know the original ones anyway. Original series aliens. Here we go. Ben 10 fandom. What the fuck? That's not original diamond. That's not original forearms. What the fuck is this? Hang on, let me run away from this battle. Oh, Wildmutt's pretty cool. Arctiguana. Oh yeah, that was from that Blitzwolfer Bush Cannonball. I like Cannonball. My guy was not classic. Unless he was. I didn't see that much. Accelerate. Stink Arms. What the fuck is Stink Arms? Heat Jaw. Oh, is that the one where he fucking turned into a mix between the two? Oh my god, he turned into a Stink Arms? What the hell? I remember Heat Jaws, but I think I only caught like the last 10 minutes of that episode. I guess it would either be Cannonbolt or Accelerate. Mainly because of the game with Cannonbolt. Those fucking memes we were doing. That you hate what they did with Stinkfly in the reboot? What do they do with Stinkfly? What did they do with Stinkfly? Did they turn him into Stink Guy? And he's just a man who stinks? They made Stinkfly a man. Oh my god, they did make him a man! What the fuck? They actually did make him a man! What the fuck? I just read the chat and they made him a man. What? He's meant to be a bug. He's actually just a man? Like with wings? Like just a human man? Or like Stinkfly, but just humanoid? Just look it up. Hang on, let me. God, I'm going such off topic of this fucking thing. Stinkfly. That's the only way I know to look it up. No, I'm seeing one here that looks new. Wait, is this actually Stinkfly? What the fuck is this? What the shit? Is it the blue guy? Is the blue guy... Everybody look up Stinkfly on their phones or whatever right now. Because there's this random blue guy with, like... No way is that Stinkfly. He's not stinky. He's not gross. He's just a man. That's actually... Oh my god, it is. It actually is. I'm gonna kill someone. Whoever's in charge of that show should go fucking... Or whoever's calling the shots for the designs, like, should go fucking... Go and think about their life choices. I'm not gonna say anything like go shoot themselves, because that would be really mean. But they should think about their life choices. Or at least their Ben 10 choices. And why they're doing this to the poor Ben 10 fans out there. Wow. That sucks. That's actually horrible. I'd look at that and I'd say, wow, now I'm depressed. I wonder if I have any TMs to help me out with this gym. Let me see. If I can... Yeah, I know the elevator can't go any lower, you stupid bastard. I've got Fire Fang. That's not gonna do much. I did get Muddy Water. Maybe I can... No, I can give it, apparently. Oh, it's because I'm in a menu, you stupid fucking game. Let's see. Can anyone learn Muddy Water? No one. Alright. What about then Scald? No one. Alright. What about, nothing. Alright, cool. Just gonna have to try to do it the way I'm doing it. What is this? What is this? Oh, thank you for the bits. They made Stinkfly blue and gave him fly eyes. They made Upgrade purple and they made Wildvine a hippie? What the hell? Remember when Ben 10 aliens were just aliens? Like they didn't have to be like super. They didn't have to be humanoid because you know they were creatures from other planets. Like I legitimately wouldn't be surprised if one of the things on the Omnitrix was just like just an Earth bear. Would that make sense? Wasn't it supposed to be like just a thing for aliens? Doesn't matter if they're humanoid or not. It's so stupid. Why am I getting so upset about a Ben 10 reboot? Like, I don't care. 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 What are my thoughts on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I've seen the first episode, and that's it. And I know that's not, like... I know that's, like, nothing. But that's all I can say. Wait, he withdrew his Croc? Oh, no. He's using strategy. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What am I gonna do here? I guess I could try burn him. I'll try burn him. If I can burn him, then I can do that. Will-o-wisp. Oh shit, he knows Shadow Claw. That's gonna one-hit me, isn't it? 5 health. I've got this. Yeah, now that's the stuff. Now he's gonna do way less damage. And I can swap out. If he's gonna use Shadow Claw, I can switch it to Matt Pat. Yeah, that's right. Mass Effect is being remastered. Do you like Western RPGs at all? I actually started Mass Effect a wee while ago, and then I moved. I don't know if my save data was saved over, but I never reinstalled it, so... I don't know how good it is. Well, I think it was fairly decent when I was playing it. I was playing this like a really rough lady who just like get the job done, bitch. It's quite fun, but you know, it's a game. It's pretty fun. A lot of people say number 2 was better. I think. Maybe I'll give it another go one day. I got a lot of games to play. This guy's ace, isn't it? If I can just return, it'll probably kill me. You're talking about the Ben 10 aliens, but do you remember what happened to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in that one movie? Was that the one where like they look like? That was like when I was a kid. That's. Oh wait, you're thinking of? Wait, hang on. You're talking about like one of the most recent movies or like one of the older ones? Because there's been so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies that I actually would have no idea what you're talking about. Let's send out Oni Place. Because I need my grass guy and I need a free switch in. I'm gonna give this guy mummy. Oh, no, shit. No, I didn't mean to bring in Markiplier. God damn it. What am I meant to do here? I guess I could just try Avalanche. Could work. Not for my accuracy falling. Isn't that a chance that my accuracy will fall? Not my actual... whatever. I don't think I'm going to live through that now. Just bring out Nostalgia Critic and then I have to bring in Game Grumps. Rindo Berry. I thought that was a Rindo Berry. Oh, it's going to stop my grass type move from doing a lot of damage, isn't it? What if I just Hypnosis? Nope, it'll Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave! Here it comes. Thank you. Go! Game Grumps! This should kill it. No issues there. Oh, a critical hit. Even though the Rindo Berry was there, that's fine. I'm fine. What's going to send out next? Krokorok. I've got this. I will Giga Drain you. It knows Fire Fang. Come on. I can't even send him my ice cream because he's not fast enough. Will I live if I... Yeah, I think I'll live. Use another Fire Fang, I'll live. I'll live with more health than that. Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch. Does anyone else remember the Woody Woodpecker film? Wasn't that one, like, made for, like... Not Spain. What am I thinking of? Made for Mexico? It was made for, like, a different audience than Americans. Because apparently he's, like, really famous in a different country? I think it was Mexico? I'm not sure. And that's why it had a lot of, like, I guess I should say Mexican actors. I don't know if that's the right word or not. Don't get angry at me if that's not the right word. But I think it had a lot of actors from Mexico or Spain. I don't know which, I don't know which where they were from, but they were definitely from a different ethnicity than American. Brazil. Okay, it was Brazil. I was way off. Damn it. I'm dead. Woody Woodpecker is a celebrity there? Ah. I'm not actually 100% sure where Brazil is. Geography was never my strong suit. Never my strong suit. Like, I'm actual garbage at geography. I know where, like, some countries are, and that's it. Like, where is Australia? There it is. Where is the city in Australia? Fuck knows. Oh, great. I can now have Pokemon up to level 38. Great. So 3 levels above what I had before? You kidding me? Is it because there's only one cave in between this place and the next one? Do you watch Distant Kingdom? I do, actually. I've seen a bunch of the videos on fixing Sword and Shield. And, yeah. The fact that one guy can fix, like, following Pokemon and scaling sizes and all that stuff, it's like... Jesus Christ. Game Freak could update it, easily. And fix a lot of those problems, but they are not. Nothing can fix those games. I agree with that, but you can fix small problems in those games, which would make them a slightly better experience. Oh god, it's Bianca. Oh god, Jesus, Bianca. I just wanted to train. I just wanted to get through. Okay, that's fine. Have you heard of Gilly the Kid? I've heard of him. I don't watch him, but I've heard of him. I'm not sure where I heard of him from. Maybe Kadikarus? I have no idea. This is a dog. I'm fighting a dog. Why do you use Retaliate? Why? I'm gonna heal a really small amount. Thanks. Great job, game. Hopefully I kill this thing with one hit. Probably won't. And I didn't. Alright. I will use a potion. I would like to get my ice cream all the way to... Oh, she used the super potion too. Nice. Hear about Victini's in the code for Sword and Shield? A lot of things are in the code for Sword and Shield. Doesn't mean they're gonna arrive, I'm afraid. Why am I afraid? I'm not afraid at all. Screw that game. I never got the chance to do the Victini special event. I don't even know how you got it. I actually have no idea. I couldn't even connect to the internet with my Nintendo DS because my internet was so old. It just wasn't the right type, I think. Yay! Markiplier finally did something by himself. Oh, hail stopped. Oh, here comes a fire type. Just what I needed. I've got nothing to fight a fire type, apart from MatPat. Because that's who's coming out. You and Katie should do a collab? I wish. Jesus, he's very famous. I am not so famous. Maybe if I work really hard and get more subscribers, something like that'll happen. Well, MatPat's at level 37. Hyperfang. I would like to learn Hyper... Actually, hang on. May also make the target flinch. Well, Superfang will be good for, like, getting things low. If I keep Superfang, then when eventually I fight Reshiram, I can just half health them in one hit. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep everything the way it is. I don't need Hyperfang. Fuck you, Hyperfang. It's Neil. He's here. Are we gonna play a different game, Neil? What's gonna happen? MatPat's fast asleep. Neil, are we gonna do a stream together? Is that what's gonna happen? What are we gonna play? Gonna play the big boy games? I wonder what he responded with my message. Oh, he just wrote, "Am done." Nothing about the eggplant or the peanuts or the daddy. Even the ooh-woo. I was thought the ooh-woo had got something. Those can't be streamed on Twitch. The big boy games? Oh. Alright, well, let me finish off this battle. And, oh, I did not mean to bring up 8 health Markiplier. Yeah, whatever. He can die too. Let's bring out... I'll finish off this battle and then end this stream, and we'll go right into playing something else with Neil. It'll be nice. Unless he doesn't want to stream, in which case I'll just play a game with him by ourselves, which will also be fine. Like Garfield Kart? Oh, fuck yeah. I don't think Garfield Kart even has online play. I didn't realize Mashana had Synchronize. Synchronize? Synchronize is a move. Oh, come on. Ah. Ah. Nostalgia Critic at least will get all the XP. Come on out, Nostalgia Critic. Oh, that was fast. Jesus, Mashana must be really slow. Right, do you think I can kill this with Game Grumps and Nostalgia Critic? Fake Tears. I don't need that move. At least I don't think I do. Maybe instead of double slap, yeah. If I use fake Tears on the Reshiram. I'm just thinking of the Reshiram now. Not even Reshiram. Will it be Zekrom or Reshiram? Should be Zekrom, right? Let's go fake Tears. Yeah, sure. If you still have your copy of Black and White, there is a way you can access the items for certain events via mystery gifts. Ah. Oh wait, doesn't this do physical damage? But it's just, does it based on special? So I'm using Psyshock does literally nothing to help me in this situation. Yep. Pretty much. Come on! Oh, god damn it. Well. Nostalgia Critic is done. Will the Game Grumps be able to succeed? Of course they will. This guy's got lowered special defense, and I've got Giga Drain, and I'm faster. Oh, the Rindo Berry? Again? A Rindo Berry? Does anyone remember Poke Park for the Wii? Nah, man. No one remembers that game. End of discussion. Well, that's the battle over. Well, there we go. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go speak to Neil, and if we decide to stream, then I'll be back in like 10 minutes. If not, then we'll be... Wow, 2 people just ran into Bianca. If not, then I will not come back. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.